Navigate to the MicroCT program dock. Click button 4 to activate the 3D Viewer software. Navigate to your sample and measurement numbers the same way you would in the evaluation software. Note: only measurement numbers for which a 3D object exists will be displayed, so not all your measurements may show up. By default, the 3D viewer will only display the most recently created 3D object which aligns with the most recently completed numerical evaluation. To display a previous 3D object, select the sample number, select all files, and double-click the _seg.aim file corresponding to the 3D object of interest. Note: the semicolon and number following the file name indicate the order in which the 3D objects were generated, where (1) is first, (2) is second, and so on. This is another reason why it is important to make note of the order in which you run your analyses. Once you have found your 3D object of interest, click once anywhere on the blue screen or click Start on the lower left. The software will begin to do a 4-pass render to complete a drawing of the 3D object. To rotate the object, you can interrupt the render at any time by dragging the mouse in the blue space. This will cause the software to redraw the 3D object in its new orientation once you release the left mouse button. Note: how you are moving the object will be indicated by the white rectangular box that appears when the mouse is clicked. You may also use the sliders on the left of the screen for more precise image adjustment, both for the object rotation and lighting adjustment. You cannot alter a 3D object, so feel free to play around as much as you'd like. To reset the object to its original settings, simply close the 3D viewer and reopen the object you're interested in. Once you've oriented the object to your liking, you can remove portions of the bone to get a better look at the inside or to reduce the amount of bone shown. To do this, click Subdim on the top drop-down menu and then Subdim again to bring up a set of sliders that represent the boundaries of what will be drawn in the X, Y, and Z directions of the scanner-defined space. Note: the X, Y, X, Z, and Y, Z planes cannot be adjusted to the orientation of your bone, hence why we encourage users to orient bones as straight and as close to vertical as possible in the tube. To cut your image, move the sliders in your direction of choice and then release. If the image does not update automatically, click in the blue area to refresh. Like with tweaking the orientation and lighting settings, any changes made to the amount of bone rendered will not be permanent and do not alter the original 3D object. So far, we have shown how to create and edit 3D renderings of cortical bone measurement. We will now repeat the previous steps for a trabecular bone measurement. For your convenience, we have listed the necessary steps, starting with the opening of the file of the 3D object of interest. Once you have oriented and cut away bone to your liking, you can save the image by first allowing the current rendering to finish all its passes, then go to File, Print. If for some reason Print is not available to be selected when you go to the File menu, it usually means that you have not allowed the rendering to finish all of its passes. Wait until the red timer disappears, and then try again. Once you successfully navigated to the Ray Print window, click TIFF and /temp. Finally, give the file a name that has the following format: first name _ another identifier of meaning to you. Click OK when done. If the following error comes up on your screen, you have likely surpassed the max number of characters that is allowed for a file name. Edit the file name and make it shorter to be able to get rid of this error and save your image. Click OK when done. The picture will then save to the Scratch directory. See SOP video on how to export data to Excel for help in locating the image after it has been saved.